You are not overachieving, you're just scared of feeling worthless. You don't chase success because you actually want success, because you think that it fulfills you, but you actually chase success because it's the thing that finally makes you feel like you're enough. You're using working and you're using achievements as a coping mechanism. Because when you're sat still, when it gets quiet and nobody's around you and you're not doing anything, you're not filling up your time or your schedule with anything, that stillness feels too loud because then that brings up feelings of feeling unworthy. Nobody talks about why you're doing that. Somewhere along the line, you learned that if I'm not useful, then I'm worth nothing. This mindset usually started from much more earlier. It's the thought that you had to earn love. These things, as I was saying in my previous video, they are literally like your birthright. You were literally born with those things, like for the sole reason that God has created you. If God created you, then He must have seen you worthy, then He must have seen you beautiful, and then He must have seen you valuable. Somewhere along the line, we just go through some trauma and then we start to see our value or our worth in these things that we chase. Maybe you had to earn love, through school, like through grades and stuff like that. Maybe it was through behavior. Maybe it was about being the good child. Maybe love was not given to you unconditionally, and this is why you had to always perform in order to receive that love. Maybe your parents only showed up for you when you had achieved something. So now you are chasing a familiar feeling from your childhood. You chase all of these milestones like they are basically going to fix you. I hate to say it, but they won't. And you wonder why it feels so lonely and you feel so empty after achieving them. And why every achievement always leaves you feeling hungry for the next one. It doesn't boil down to the fact that, you're trying to build a life. It actually boils down to the fact that I don't want this feeling of unworthiness to ever come up again. This is why I'm gonna do everything to keep myself busy and to always keep achieving and to always be the best and to always be on top, just so that you don't feel those feelings again. Just so that these feelings do not resurface again.